So I just saw Hurry Up Tomorrow, and it was awful. Which pains me to say, because I usually like to defend movies like this, like the original, trying to be deep, all that stuff. I try to defend movies like that, but when it's like this, it sucks. So yeah, I just praised a generic Brad Pitt movie based off Formula One racing, and now I'm shitting on this art. They actually not too sad because this movie is just a vanity project for the weekend. Would who decides he could play himself and didn't learn his lesson from the idol that maybe he should not act or at least become better at acting. But apparently he's did not improve at all because he actually may be worse than the idol. Overall, I say the show was better. The movie's better than the idol, but his acting, oh, it's worse. But what is Hurry Up Tomorrow about? Well, it is about the weekend being the weekend. Yeah, to just watch just him go through his daily life, stuff like that. See him being sad, and then Jenna Ortega comes along, and then things change a little bit. It's a very obscure, very loose plot that really just so dumb. Okay, but and starting the weekend, like I said, there's also Jenna Ortega as his fan of his. Then there's Barry Keoghan as his manager, and it's directed by Trey Edward Schultz. And man, these guys got screwed hell up badly. Trey Edward Schultz is a director who I haven't seen too much of his work. I've only seen The Waves and It Comes at Night, and I thought they were good movies. I mean, I wasn't like blown away or anything like that, but I thought they were fine. I liked them. Maybe Chris Shovel though will maybe make me think like this is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But this, oh, it is a huge downgrade. That's for sure. This is nothing in comparison to his other movies. Because this, I hate when celebrity musical people do this. Like, they think, oh, I'm such a brilliant artist. So maybe I can show how amazing my art is through cinema. And, okay, maybe I'm only being a little biased because I'm not the biggest Weeknd fan. But you know who I'm a big fan of? Prince. And I thought his movie, Under the Cherry Moon, was complete shit. And for proof that I'm a Prince fan, here, I state my case. But as much as I love this album, I have to admit, yeah, it's a pretentious movie. That movie's hella pretentious. And even this movie, Purple Rain, is just whatever. Prince is not a whatever actor. He's better than The Weeknd, that's for sure. But yeah, that's okay. But then let's get to The Weeknd himself. Yes, you've seen the whole shut up. Yes, that's awful. And he cannot act panic, stress. I guess he's all right when he's being angry. That's it, but everything else from a performance stand-wise is just, oh, it's awful. And this is just the most, like, self-congratulatory thing ever. Not really. It's like praising his music, showing all the meaning behind his music. And it's like, oh, piss off. It's literally a part in the movie where Jenna Ortega just sings a Weeknd song. They go to explain the lyrical depth. Which again, I barely listen to Weeknd. I just hear him on the radio. I'm like, oh, I'll listen to this. So I don't really pay attention to the lyrics too much. But if I did, I probably would have got the meaning. Apparently, everybody who is a Weeknd fan already knew the meaning of the lyrics. I mean, it's like so annoying. These movies in general are just annoying. I think the only time it was ever done right was by Pink Floyd, who I may just be a tiny bit biased, and because I got way more Pink Floyd albums than Prince albums. This is actually not all of them. And they're also my favorite band. So yeah, you may think, oh, the reason you like the Pink Floyd movie is because you're a huge Pink Floyd fan. But there's a reason the Pink Floyd movie is liked and not this one. So I'm going to go over... So there's two reasons, though, in my opinion, why the Pink Floyd movie works and not this one. One is because, well, Pink Floyd actually doesn't show up themselves. There's no scene where Roger Waters just plays himself. And two, they don't go at depth and like, this is what my music's about. There's no point in the movie or like some fan of Pink Floyd comes and says, you know, Wish You Were Here is a really great song because it's like not just this small, like, you know, calm, relaxing melody. It's actually this movie about how you miss your friend Sid Barrett and how things aren't the same without him. I think you can figure that out if you just listen to music, and that's exactly like this is. It's just them trying to self-explain their own importance. But instead of like using the music, they're not explaining the music. They just show you the music. Have this like the music's not. They're not even singing the songs. They just play the song over the scene, and you see the scene act out representing the music. But this movie is no. It's just Let's go. This is just how I have to tell you how important it is. And it gets surreal trippy for no reason. Like, there's this whole nightmare sequence. Like, what the hell am I watching? What am I watching? It's like made me feel like I was going nuts. Like, this is so, and it's just so stupid. Every decision feels like, let's just see how artsy we can be. Let's just show how impressive we are. But instead, it comes off as a freaking pretentious. That's the best way to describe it. Pretentious, freaking egotistical. It's about showing how much he's. Yes, I know it's people. He's trying to show out how he's bad with women, all that stuff. But they're just trying to make him seem like he's such an artist, and how he represents his music feels so ridiculous. Also, it's when we killed the song "Hurry Up Tomorrow" for me. Now every time I hear that song, I think to myself, "Oh, it's a song where The Weeknd sings it to Jenna Ortega before he gets." It's a spoiler, I can't say it, but like, you'll see in the movie, and you'll see it, and you'll get this song ruined for you too. God, this movie's awful. I hate to do this, especially since it's an original project by a director who I actually think has a lot of potential, but it's getting a damn 2. Screw this movie. Screw this thing. Get the hell out of here.